For the first time, a person in Indiana has been diagnosed with coronavirus.
And the man is from Marion County, and health officials say he traveled to Boston and came into contact with people at an event last week where positive cases of coronavirus have been identified.
Tonight, the impact this could have on you, both directly and indirectly, and what you need to know to protect yourself and your family.
We have team coverage tonight. We begin with Nicole Griffin live at Community North Hospital, where the man with coronavirus was treated. Nicole.
Amanda and Mark, tonight the message to hospital staff members and patients here at Community North is don't panic. This is where the patient came last night after feeling symptoms of the coronavirus. After tests were run, this was confirmed as the first case in the state of Indiana. But tonight, leaders here at the hospital are confident that the virus will not continue to spread because of the steps that the patient took before arriving.
The patient and the hospital did everything possible to limit the risk of exposure to other individuals.
Just a day after returning home to Indianapolis from a work conference in Boston, a man developed symptoms of the coronavirus.
A sore throat, low-grade temperature.
State Health Commissioner Chris Bach says the man, who is not being identified at this time, was in contact with people at the event where positive cases have been identified. At 11:30 Thursday night, he arrived at Community Hospital North.
Once he came, he stayed only in the parking lot. At that time, our caregivers, dressed in the appropriate infectious disease precaution material, received him.
Hospital staff members were prepared and ready to respond because the patient called the State Department of Health before arriving.
He was taken back to an isolation room through a different side entrance, not in contact with any other individuals.
He was there until 2:30 a.m. while tests were being completed. It was then confirmed as the state's first presumptive positive case of coronavirus. The patient was then transferred to a private location where he is now in isolation. The Marion County Health Department will now be asking the following questions to determine who else could have been exposed to the virus.
What flight did you fly in on is very important. Where were you staying? Who did you have contact with? Did you go to school? Are there children or other individuals in the home that could have been exposed?
At the hospital, they are confident because of the steps before the patient arrived that there was a minimal risk of the virus spreading.
Please call ahead first. We do not want an individual contaminating anybody in a waiting room area.
Tonight, that patient is in isolation, but he is not here at the hospital. Exactly where he is located, well, that is not public information. We do know the test results taken here at the hospital will now be sent to the CDC for further testing. Reporting live tonight, Nicole Griffin, RTV.